Today, for our edification, out of the New Testament, we will be in the Gospel according to Luke. And in the Old Testament, which is where we will begin reading, is Lamentations chapter 3. We will begin reading at verse 22. Lamentations chapter 3. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassion fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, saith the soul. Therefore will I hope in him. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. 26. It is good that a man should feel both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. And in Luke chapter 18, beginning at verse 9. And he spake this parable unto certain which trusted in themselves that they were righteous and despised others. Two men went up into the temple to pray, the one a Pharisee and the other a publican. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself: God, I thank thee that I am not as other men are, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this publican. I fast twice in the week. I give tithes of all that I possess. And the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up his so much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other. For every one that exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. Thus ending the reading, thus giving us a message worthy of our heed. Don't think of yourself more highly than you ought to. May God bless our reading and hearing of his word, and equally important, our obedience to his word, following his word, using it as a guide in our daily lives. It was announced that Mrs. Conway was released from the nursing rehab on Friday night. She went back into the hospital. I went back to see her yesterday, but she was not there. So I called and she was at home. So it's good to know that God is still blessing her.